Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hi.
Hello!
All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for over 26 years. We have a huge building that's about 5,000 square feet and over 15,000 bolts of fabric. We're open to the public Wednesday through Saturday from 11 to 4, but the majority of our business is actually online, which is why every Wednesday night at 5 and also Sunday afternoons at 12:30, we do this online box opening. So you can see the newest stuff that's come in the shop. You can find everything on our website at fabricpatch.net. Let's see, tonight, oh my gosh. So we've got, is it 7 boxes?
7.
We have 7 boxes. They all have the same thing written on the side, so we know what it is. It's going to take us a while to get it all opened. But we'll open it and show you because I'm kind of excited. Are there going to be kits in there?
Yes.
Good, good.
Some reorder ones,
Kits
maybe
and
some new
reorder
ones.
Yeah. And also, I just wanted to mention, it's always kind of fun because I have one of those calendars, the National Day calendars. So today was something like Mango Day or something.
That's good.
I mean, that's okay. But tomorrow is Beautiful Grandma Day.
Aw, beautiful grandma.
So tomorrow we celebrate.
Go out for mimosas.
That's right. Some mango mimosas. Maybe. Yeah, that's right. So anyways, all right. And then I don't know if there was anything else that we wanted to chat about. We did a whole bunch of chatting this morning.
During Fabric Chat.
Got all caught up during Fabric Chat. And then if you notice, the other thing that you guys kept saying is that as much as you love the really bright Tula
backdrop.
and Cave area, maybe a little different change of scenery, but they did not like seeing the Notions wall.
I told you wouldn't.
We said that.
No.
Did we say that?
There's a lot to
We
see.
said it.
Distracting.
Very distracting, and they noticed there was holes. Yeah, things were out.
sell stuff. Sorry.
So they didn't like it.
I know you were going to,
I know.
but you just had to know it. You had to see it to know it.
You had to see it.
Just because I tell you, you're like, well, I need to know.
Okay, now you were right.
You were experienced. I know you didn't. I know you were going.
No. And then they also want a new tour of the shop, and so yeah, we'll
Maybe
find a
work on
time
that.
to do that and show you. A lot has changed. I mean, if you watch us on box opening, I mean, we open, I don't know, I would say 3 to 4 new collections twice a week. Sometimes we sell out pretty quickly, and sometimes we have to find a home for it, and it happens to go really pretty with something else that's right next to it. And what we need to do when we do it is I need to get that little pointer finger, and we need to go around and go,
Oh, yes.
this is still here.
And we'll
It happened-
recompensate it for maybe.
just yesterday when Lorene was here saying, I don't know why it's still here. Whatever it was that she bought, it's like, I know.
Yep.
We try to tell people. But
I think it's hard for box opening. We're showing you the newest stuff, but 3 weeks ago there was something really, really pretty, but it was with something prettier, or
Right.
that everyone was looking for at the moment, or whatever.
Right. We all have a budget.
Taste changes.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it's still that same thing. Last week, I don't even remember now, whatever it was that we opened on Sunday, ran out of again of all of the panels.
Was it the really bright one?
Yeah.
The Mirage, Metro Mirage. That one was cool.
Mirage.
Groovy, unique.
Yeah.
It hit all those check marks that
Yeah.
we like.
But then there's other things, we still have a lot of that collage fabric with that collage Santa. I would have thought that one would have sold out.
The Laura Heine stuff.
Yeah, I absolutely
Sounds
love that. Yeah. So anyway, we sold out of all of the football field.
Oh, yep.
That was smart though, because why not
That's a
have
great
that
idea.
sold out of those. But anyway, we just never know. We never know. We buy what we think is gorgeous that we can't live without. And usually you guys agree. And sometimes too many of you think that. And we apologize for that. And then other times you guys go, nah, not feeling it. So
That's okay too.
And that's okay too. Yeah, that's okay too. All right. We'll keep chatting as we go along. Oh, let's do, should we do show and tell first or later?
Yeah, let's do it first.
Let's do it first. Okay. So I'm going to move this box out of the way maybe a little bit. So last week, I think it was on Sunday, you guys saw, and maybe we can even put a little picture. Okay, we'll show you again. Leanna did this tres leches. And this is a Villa Rosa pattern. And if you look at this pattern, you can see that she did 1 yard of fabric that she cut into 3 pieces. So that's like a third of a yard, and then another light and a dark. Well, when she did it, can you see? So she did a third of a yard of this one, a third of a yard of this one, and a third of a yard of that one, because she likes this whole desert thing. And then her other 2 colors.
This is all Charlie Harper.
Which is all Charlie Harper, which is absolutely brilliant. Doesn't look anything like the pattern.
No, it doesn't.
And so often it's like, oh, I don't know if I would make that pattern, because you can't hardly picture something. Maybe you have a yard of fabric that you think is gorgeous and you want to show it off in 11-inch strips, and that would be great. Or maybe you have 3 that you want to show off, but it's a pretty cool pattern. All right. Well, Anna could not be undone. So Anna went home and made this one. Now this one, oh, you didn't see it.
I haven't seen any of them.
Oh, so she did use a yard of fabric, and this is that.
This is Anna Marie.
Anna Marie Horner, and then she did. This is the same print, but it's white, so it looks like a shadow, and then just a solid black.
That is
Isn't
so
that
cool.
fantastic? It's beautiful. So it just took a yard of this, and a half a yard of that.
That's what that ground out of that says. I only want purple and black, Grandma.
I want to.
There you go.
That is so gorgeous.
This is groovy.
And she said that cutting, piecing, everything, truly, like an hour,
Probably
couple
wicked
hours.
fast.
So fast. Yeah, super, super fast. Then, oh, but wait.
There's more.
That was so fast, I want to do it again. So then, that's why I don't look at this one.
I know, you guys. We need to make more videos for you so she has more time editing, less time.
More time sewing. Yeah. Look at this one.
Oh, I love this one.
So here, a third of a yard, Anna Marie Horner. A third of a yard. I love that piece of fabric. And a third of a yard of that one.
Look
And then just did, the fun little echinacea in the blue and the pink.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what
Magenta.
like more.
I know. She's making them. There's some family that she grew up next to, and there's these, I don't know if it was 3 or 5 sisters and the mom, so she's making quilts for all of them.
How fast, though.
Yeah, super fast. Oh my gosh. If you have to make a Christmas quilt and you just have, all you need is a really cool snowman or Santa, whatever, some scenic piece, and then 2 other pieces that go with it.
Yeah.
Boom.
You can easily put more borders on it to make it bigger if you needed to, but
Oh,
you just need to throw quilts.
yeah. Yeah.
Cute.
Cute. And I think the other thing too is just to make a bunch of them, wrap them all up, and then just do that. What is
White
it?
elephant.
Dirty Santa.
Yeah.
White elephant, whatever you guys call it. Yeah. To choose a number and either steal or keep the one you have. How fun.
So much fun.
You don't have to do all of that. That millennial shopping, you can't do it
I should
anymore.
do that for Christmas. Brittany, don't take it.
Brittany, I'm
gonna
doing
do
it. I'm going to do it.
I'll do it for the Motzkus family. You do it for the Rays.
Okay. Because everybody needs another quilt, minky
we
backing, just to throw on the couch. Everybody needs those. It's perfectly all right.
And doesn't it make you feel good if they fight over your stuff?
I love
just
it.
saying.
Yeah.
A little-
I like that one the best.
little
but I
tussle.
want that one. Okay, if you're going to cry
Little
about it.
negotiating.
I know. How fun. Because millennial shop, and even kid shopping, right?
Hard and expensive.
other
And they break
beautiful
up so
grandmas,
fast.
I know. You just don't know what to get them. And yeah. And even doing birthday shopping with Wyatt, it's like, well, didn't I buy you the same thing last year? Yeah, but, there was some problem with the charger or whatever. It's like, yeah. And it's like, no, let me get you something different. But
Right.
Anyway, way easier and
idea.
fun.
And what a fun way just to also go work through your stash. If there's things like, oh, I don't love this as much as I did, or I already made a huge quilt out of this and I'm sick of this fabric. Sew it up really fast.
Sew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's going to love it.
Clean out a little spot.
This is one of those examples of a quilt where the fabric did all of the work for you.
Absolutely.
So that beautiful fabric and 2 coordinates, it's why the 3-yard quilt is so popular, because you just need to pick 3 fabrics that you like. But this is super brilliant. If you don't have tres leches,
Sevilla Rosa. $3.
Villa Rosa, $3. Yeah. It's my new favorite one, and I haven't even made it yet. Ditto, my favorite. And then she did this one. There's not a pattern for this one. She just loved this fabric. She wanted to make this fabric work, and then decided she had so much of it. So this is just 8.5-inch squares. and then she put a border on it, and then because of the size, I think she cut these like 4.5 or whatever, and you can see that she did some fussy cutting. But this was just a fun thing that she did. You can see all of her fussy cutting because she was just playing with her fabric and just wanted to sew it all together.
Something.
Yeah, so there's not a pattern. She's not going to write it up. Don't ask. Just delete those little comments you were writing. She's not going to write it up.
It's just squares.
It's just squares sewn together with a border and more squares. That's all. And we have that little border video. If you're not sure, that what you want to know is once you've put that little border on, you know, whatever that size is, or make that border whatever size so that it's divisible by whatever that finished block is.
If you have a charm pack of 5-inch squares you want to use up, you just have to make sure you can divide that by 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Finished size.
Finished.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if
finished
you are 48 inches in length and you want to put a 4-inch finished block in there, then, you know, you just have to make sure that that size is right. I suppose that probably makes sense. If it doesn't, border video.
The other thing that some people do, because sometimes it gets a little fuzzy, is they'll put this corner stone on your border is one solid square. So if kind of a funny size, you can just make this black one your 9 3/4 by 9 3/4, and it makes all of those fit correctly.
And the other thing I'm just going to mention, we mention this all the time, is that if something happened and this block is smaller than these blocks, you will never know it. Your eye will correct it. You won't see that and go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is that one 3 1/4 and the others are 3 1/2? No. We cheat all the time.
Yeah.
Big old cheaters when it comes to quilting.
Yeah. Rule breakers. Yeah. Well, Anna, thank you for all your busy work.
Bravo.
Yeah.
I know. She was giving Leanna a little run for her money.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, busy.
Leanna's going to bring in like 4.
Yeah, I know. Probably shouldn't talk too much smack.
No. No. All right. So if you haven't guessed, the box is
Cuddle. Shunning.
And you know, we love making, we mention this every single time. We're just going to mention it every single time. Every once in a while, someone says, absolutely not. I never use that stuff. That stuff is terrible. Come hang out with us. Come to a retreat. Bring whatever quilt.
Bring you to our
We
set.
will bring us to, you will never go back.
Yeah.
There's a couple little things that you have to keep in mind in terms of where the stretch is. You know, ballpoint needle, don't do a small stitch. Use that sticky solvy if it's too stretchy right there for you. But those tiny little things, and I think the only thing that continues to be annoying is the little fluffy stuff left over when you cut it. Totally agree. But the way that we all handle that is we cut it outside. Cut it outside, take our pieces, set up a table. It's worth it. Go outside, cut, blow everything. It's all in the yard. Looks like some murder scene.
Mother Nature and the birds have it.
Yep. And then go back, give it a good shake. You can also throw it in the dryer and then clean out your lint trap. But that's the only thing that I think is a little, the rest of it, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. If you want people to fight over your quilts at Christmas,
Just put 1 or 2.
put 1 or 2. That's what that's really.
Maybe 1 or 2 with flannel and the rest
I know.
with cotton. Oh, so
That's what the thing is. And then people always ask when they put the Minky on the back, well, do you still put batting in there? There's no wrong answer there. You decide for yourself. If you are in Arizona and no matter what, it's never going to be cold and you like that, then I think that that's okay. But for me, I really like the soft part of it anyway. I like something that is lofty. You never know if somebody's going to lay on top of it because the kids will always make a bed.
Yes.
So
they have one
sleep
Minky
on
side
it.
up, sandwich beside something with Minky face. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
My kids will have it.
I always put the batting in there, but not everybody does. It's so thick that you don't always have to if that's something that you don't want to. Speaking of blankets, we wanted to give you guys an update on the fire. So we're going to wait and we're going to do that at the end. But a lot of you guys, if you watch the news, I think it made national news. I know it was on the front cover of the Seattle Times yesterday, but our
Kaiser Canyon fire.
Kaiser Canyon fire was up on the reservation just north of us, and the town of Nez Pelum was surrounded. Lots of loss there, and then also in Chileum, which is a little bit farther north of there. So anyway, we have some fundraisers and some things that we're doing for them to kind of help them, and
we'll have all that at the end.
we'll have all of that at the end, and we have a special web page on our site for that. But speaking of blankets, because that was the other thing, is I've been putting some things together to take up because this is what made me think of it, is that here we're in the desert and it's July and it's hot, but
it's gonna get cold.
And not only that, in those what are they called? The rescue areas?
Shelters.
The shelters. The air conditioning is on. Those poor
sure.
old people are freezing. They said that it's like 60 degrees.
Yeah,
in
then
there.
gymnasiums are super
they
cold.
are freezing. So we need blankets. We need blankets and quilts and pillows. Hey, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so
at the end we have
we'll talk
information.
more about that because it's fairly involved, and we have some spots and some people and some requests and all of that.
Yeah.
And we know that there's that kind of stuff happening everywhere, floods and all kinds of things. So if you're local or, you don't have another cause currently, we do. All right. Oh, okay. And then what I think we're going to do, is
We're probably gonna open them all up and then show everything.
we'll open everything up and I'll find some samples, but we've got a bunch of the 2-yard packets. And oh my gosh, what is that? Is that monsters?
Yardage.
Yes.
I think cute.
That is really cute. All right. So we're gonna
open everything. So we're gonna have yardage, we're gonna have kits, we're gonna have looks like 2-yard.
we might have to do it in a couple areas because there are lots of boxes. This was our UPS girl yesterday said
hard.
She had to put some in the back and some in the front. So anyway, all right.
All right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're going to do it kind of in two different sections. So this is the regular cuddle, and then we have the quilter's cuddle. Totally different. We'll talk about that separately when we bring that up here. But super nice. Those are big boxes.
This is a big box. There was a lot in those big boxes, but they're all torn down now.
Boxes. Let's do this first. So we got more of these kits. So we have this particular kit. If you look on the back, all of the directions are here. All of the fabric. Including the binding. The only thing you need is a 2-yard piece, and we'll talk about those in a second. Just some sort of a 2-yard piece that will go for your backing. The entire thing is made out of cuddle. If you have a long arm, you can do the entire thing on your long arm.
Yeah.
And I know that we have a video where I showed you guys how to do this. It's a quilt as you go, which is super, super easy to do.
I'll have that air at the end.
Air next. So we have this particular kit also in a black and white, but then we got this one, and we'll just show you what it is. It looks just like this one. It's done. It is fantastic. It is fantastic. So it looks like this.
This one does have batting in it. They put a little bit of cotton batting in there, just because they did it as a quilt as you go. And again, cotton isn't the polyester from the Minky is going to make you hot. That cotton is very breathable, but
it's just luscious.
It's snuggly.
When are you going to cover up with this when you're reading your book? In the winter, right? Yeah. I mean, and it's just soft. So I don't know. This is the type of quilt that at my house everybody grabs first.
Yes.
Minky on the top, Minky on the back. And it doesn't matter. I have kids spending the night Thursday night, and these are the quilts that they grab.
That's what they'll do.
Doesn't matter. It's July.
Yeah, it don't.
And they want those. So anyway, so really,
they
really
would
nice.
rather sleep in undies and a t-shirt before they put real clothes on.
They're never going to say they're sweaty.
No, absolutely not.
It's all about just that luscious, being covered by it. So anyway.
So again, Minky is 100% polyester. It does stretch from salvage to salvage.
Yeah.
But super washable. 60 inches wide. This one I think would be great with the All-American Snowman we just got, the American Cow or American Country, I think is what it was. It's those same red, white, and blue. It's like kind of that rustic take on it.
Any of you guys that have tried using polar fleece, you guys are rock stars. I cannot sew with polar fleece at all.
It stretches in every single
polar
direction.
fleece stretches everywhere. This only stretches in one direction. The rest of it doesn't stretch. Easily manageable. Never have any trouble. I'll even piece and throw it in. If I've got squares and stuff, I'll throw that in easily and not ever have any trouble with it at all. And then what's
this one's called Bering Sea.
So it's kind of a
Galaxy Lux.
teal, and it's got all of that. It's got the furry kind of a texture and also kind of almost watercolory modeled texture.
What's nice about the furry texture is the nap doesn't matter. So if you're going to piece a couple pieces together and you want it, when you smooth it, everything looks the same way. The furry doesn't matter because it is permanently
furry?
Yeah.
So teal or gray. Chris Madewell,
This is the one
you've been waiting for this.
This one's cloudy.
Cloudy.
So grays. Beautiful.
Beautiful. This is fun.
Sports.
And
this one's all of them. So depending on who plays what.
now that we're all done with our soccer.
Yes.
Oh,
And baseball season.
side note, because this is just what we do. World Cup. Did you see what happened with the second place winners?
Huh.
Well, it made this big old news, and it shouldn't have because it's a whole
England
different
was
thing.
second place. Right? Or did England win?
Yes. No. England was second place.
Yeah.
And Spain.
Spain?
No.
Again, I was not there for the winners and losers. I was just there for the players.
Spain. Anyway, and England was second place. Well, anyway, what happened was apparently as they were getting their second place medals, they were taking them off.
Why?
They wouldn't wear them. So everybody's like, oh, you poor losers, poor losers. They go, no, it's not that. There's apparently this thing in soccer that, this thing called silver syndrome. And what it means is that they don't want you to get comfortable with second place.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
You need to be a winner. And second place is just the first loser.
First
I don't feel like that. I feel like, oh my gosh, you are the second most talented in the world. But
Yeah.
they're going, no, we're not okay with second place. We should have, not because they were poor losers, but because they are such winners. So anyway, so anybody who was offended, I know that they didn't mean it that way. There was a lot of, no. It's because we're going to
do better. We're
gonna do better next time.
Is it Morocco? We're 30 in 2030.
I don't know.
Morocco. I saw it for a
I
second.
don't know. I watch like you watch I don't listen. I just like watching it.
Yeah.
I like watching all of the drama, which is why I liked the drama that everybody was
I loved
upset, thinking they were poor losers, which they weren't.
Yeah. I watched, I was going to send it to you. I don't think I ever did, but Fox Sports, on their Facebook or Instagram page, I don't know where I watched it, put out this "Thank you for coming to America." Gosh, it was so good. And all of the fun footage and the fans and the players. I should see if I can find it and, at least link it for you guys. It just made me feel good. Got me a little teary-eyed.
I know.
It was just such a fun experience. Especially with so much turmoil in the world right now, for all of us to get together with those leaders back at home.
I know.
To come party and play and have a great time together.
And for people to know, we're not all those dirty Americans, that
We're ranch dressing, man.
Yeah, and we can be fun and we're friendly, and so I think it is not. It was really the feel good thing of the summer is feeling like not the whole world doesn't hate us. I mean, maybe a lot do, but
not everybody.
Yeah. There's a whole new
take on Americans.
Whole new take on Americans. I know it was fun too to see when they were in like Airbnbs going, this is the kitchen.
Yeah.
Look, this is the refrigerator and it's my wingspan, and so it just,
I agree with that.
Yeah. Anyway,
but it's fun. It's also things when we travel, like, oh, look how cute this little kitchen is, or whatever.
This is
all the little things that you just when you go to new places. The grocery stores. Mom and I love going to grocery stores.
We do that everywhere we travel.
To see different things and for them to realize Walmart, how big these grocery stores are.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's true.
Everything is bigger here.
Everything is bigger.
Yeah. So, look up Fox Sports videos. Some of them are like so cool. That particular one, the Thank You for Coming to America, was
very nice.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. And to come back next year.
Yeah, come see us. Let's make it an annual thing.
That's right. That's right. Family reunion.
Yeah.
And then the last.
And these are the monsters.
I know. I love the monsters.
Super cute.
That's just fun. I know some of them is like, that guy looks like Bigfoot.
And I love that they printed it like quote unquote correctly. Because if you're going to put on like a long arm, we have to put salvages on the side.
Yeah.
So you're essentially the 60 is the width of your quilt and then the length. So your monsters
Whatever
will
you
be.
need. Yeah. So if you needed a
right-
60
the right
by
way.
72, it's the right size.
So yeah, like they're going the right direction.
Yeah. Super fun.
Cute.
Super cute. And then the other thing that we got is we got more of the 2-yard cuddle cuts. So
We have it in a bunch of colors.
it's a ton of colors. And so just go in and search. But it's really nice because this is, 60 inches by 72 inches. It's already ready to go, packaged for you. Easy to fit on the shelf.
Black,
So,
navy, purple, multicolors. These are the 2 extra ones we got because they look really good with the Hear Me Roar cream. So this one is Hyde Champagne. This one is Galaxy Cream. So Galaxy, again, is the hairy, furry one, which is nice. That one is Calf Brownie.
Calf Brownie. And then we have
brown
Bessie. Which is the black and white one. We have, there's some blue, there's black, there's kind of every color. We have a lot of it in stock. It's pretty popular. And then, back by popular demand, is this pre-cut kit
Harper
for
the
you.
Elephant.
Harper the Elephant. And we sold out again last time. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time we've gotten them. And we probably ordered what we could. I think they keep selling out of them. But
Pink and gray.
It makes this, everything is in there to make your little Harper the Elephant. And so you've got a gray one or a pink one. And then
again, it's all laser cut. You have the pattern to make it again if you want to, but they did all the work for you.
Yeah. And laser cut, which means it's not going to do all of the little pilling.
The fuzzy bits.
Fuzzy bits on the end that it does. And then Barkley, isn't it? Yeah, Barkley.
It's a puppy.
Yeah. So the little puppy.
He's in gray and cream.
Yeah. This one right here. Again, all pre-cut patterns in there. Little birth certificate.
So cute.
So cute. So anyway,
And then
easy.
there were also a few infinity scarves. We usually get more of the infinity scarves kits
We have.
when it gets closer to that kind of weather. But I think we have
have
pale
a few.
pink, some cream, some black, some gray. This was Himalayan pewter. This one is a new color. There'll be a picture online if you're interested in that looks. So you'll see what it looks like. But it's cream and grays.
Because we also have that silver fox one, and then there's like a gray fox or something. And they look like this. This is a different...
Poppy juniper. new
so
color.
it's just so easy. It's just 2 seams.
So
you
easy.
just sew one seam and then you turn it, do a half turn, and then sew the top after you've turned it right side out. It's just put a little tag in it, you know, who it's from. No stuffing, no anything, and it fits just like this. So it's just a nice little scarf. Our option too, we also just cut off a few inches and turned it into a cowl if you'd rather do a
So
cowl.
it'll just snuggie around your neck, and then when you zip your winter coat up, you don't have any excess to where you're going to stuff it.
Up here.
Yeah.
But this is, cute. So anyway, all cut, ready to go. Directions are in there. Super affordable, super easy. So if you want to get your Christmas
Let's start it.
sewing done, because it's too hot to be outside, then. All right, we're going to move this out of the way, and then we're going to bring up the other
Quilting Cuddle.
quilting cuddle. Okay, so also when we were moving things around, that one kit that we showed, we do have that black and white one. There's a blue one back there, and there's also, I think, 2 left of that Big American Eagle one.
Oh, cool.
So just FYI, if you're, I mean, at this moment, I assume they'll go fast. It's one of those things. Why is it still here?
Yeah. And you'll notice on the website in the What's New section that I put the whole Minky Cuddle group up there. So you'll see there's an entirely different click to go see into Quilting Cuddles. And then everything else in that Minky section is all going to be that 60 wide
And
cuddle
the
pre-cuts
kits
and the kits and everything.
Oh, but this stuff is in a different section.
You have to click So you'll see if you scroll through all of the Quilting Cuddle, if you scroll through all of the Minky Cuddle stuff, you'll see what we already showed you. If you want Quilting Cuddle, you'll see there's a button you have to click into Quilting Cuddle, and you'll see everything that's 42 inches wide, not as stretchy, super user friendly to make more of your tres leches.
Yes.
Because this is tres leche worthy. Just saying.
Yes. And again, if you're new here, so 2 things to know about that. If you go to our website, we have that dropped basic menu. And if you hover there, there's a little drop down area and it'll say, I guess it's over on this side, it'll say shop online. And you can go down, but then there's a little, down at the bottom, it says what's new. Click there, and that's why whatever is brand new, we've pushed up to the top so you can easily see it. Everything else is alphabetical, and it might take you quite some time to find it. So little tip there. The other little tip about if you're new here is that Quilting Cuddle is made for a quilter, so there's no stretch. It is still polyester. It's not going to shrink at all. It's not going to wear out at all, but it's not stretchy. It doesn't have that one-way stretch like Minky does or Cuddle does. And so easy to add this to use your favorite pattern. If you do have a 3-yard quilt pattern or something else that you're making, it works fine. The only other thing that you might have to notice a little bit is that's a little slippery. But just be prepared for that. And again, don't have a super small stitch length. And that's the only thing you have to worry about. Some people talk about using a ballpoint needle and they recommend that. But I have to tell you, I'm just going to be honest with you, I've never changed my needle intentionally. Oh, I'm going to sew on this. I'm going to put in this needle. I know I'm supposed to, and I'm supposed to tell you to do that, but I never think about it. I do change my needle more often probably than most.
Before it breaks.
But yes. But anyway, I don't notice that that's a great big deal.
With the Quilting Cuddle, you're still going to have a little bit of that pilling that is going to happen once you cut it. Once you cut it, you're going to have a little bit of what we call minky guts. But again, sew it up, vacuum it up. It's fine.
Have your little vacuum ready to go.
Cut it outside. Or cut up your pieces, throw in the dryer. It will not continue to do that while it's being washed or loved on or anything like that.
The raw edge won't continue.
Yeah. Every time you cut it, it's going to create that little bit of pill. But it's not going to, like, unweave your polyester weave or anything.
Not at all. It won't continue to, it's not fraying. That's not what's happening. Those little pills are coming from the nap.
There you go.
Because of all of the little hairs that you're cutting, and then there's a little, left over, but.
Super fun. Okay.
All right.
This little collection is called Echoes of the Range. So super cool. Some cowboy stuff.
We have the whole collection
Just
of it.
in time for rodeo.
And you'll see we have a really pretty floral collection. We have kind of a little tonal thing that's really nice. We have some other solids. So yeah, just in time for fair. And I have to show you, there's also the Quilting Cuddle fat quarters. We only got 3 of these. So FYI, if that's something that you feel like you have a perfect fat quarter pattern that you want to use, there's a couple of those. And let's start, should we start down here?
Yeah.
So we've got just this really nice chocolate brown, which is gorgeous. And then this kind of, I'm going to call that a root beer brown.
They call that one woodland.
Woodland.
We also have solid black too, already back there.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. And then here's our little Bessie the cow. And then
look, you can have a cow rug without harming any animals.
Vegan rug.
Woo!
And then I guess that's also a cow, although I always felt like that was a horse.
It could be a little pinto.
It could be a little pinto. And then here we have some cowgirls and cowboys.
Like it.
Love it. Little rope. And then here we have another kind of a little Western. Same idea, just much smaller. You can see by my hand the color there. And then, oh, look at this. Kind of a fun little Navajo type print. Beautiful. Southwestern. And oh my gosh, I'm going to open this one up. So this one, it's not really a panel, is it? It's really just a running yardage of, I'm going to kind of open it this way so that you guys can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool.
It's fantastic. And so it looks like each row is probably, let me measure it.
How big are those little blocks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 by 7?
Oh, 7 by, 4.5.
Oh, nice. It looks like a repeat is almost a yard. I was trying to see in the camera, but oh, it's probably not even a yard. Because if we go from this little Bronco down here all the way up to Country Roads is the last, because it repeats
up
right
here.
Back up there. Yeah. So it's not even, if you get a yard, you would get everybody.
Yeah.
Measure it.
Yeah, because if you get a yard, you'll get everybody plus,
Maybe one.
well, technically a half, but we're not going to cut anything in half, I don't think. We're going to round up for you.
And we'll cut on the line.
Which means that, yeah, so we'll cut on the line for you. So, which means we'll run out of it quickly if there's only one bolt of that. And this is 42 wide, just FYI. This is not the 60. Oh my gosh.
This one is so cool.
What is happening?
You guys, I divided went running around to see if I needed more than one bolt of this.
Debated?
I just debated. I just didn't know.
You should have gotten 2 bolts of this. So 1 yard is going to put you there. But look how cool that is.
42 inches wide.
God. Anna's going to buy like 3 yards of this.
And it would be just a super easy, get like a yard and a half. And then you'd have like a 45-ish by 54-inch throw. Put them on the back. Quick little flip-flop.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really pretty. You could cut it up. Again, use the whole Trace Leche idea. Mm-hmm. But don't cut this one. Just keep that. Instead of that being a 11-inch strip, just make it whatever size that strip is.
Okay, so let's talk here a little bit. I worry a little bit. I don't want somebody to get like 2/3 of a yard and give somebody else some weird part that's going to be part of their yard. Should we sell it by eaches so that you will either get 1 or 1.5 or 2, so that no matter what you get, you are not subject to something weird that somebody else has cut off of it? Because we can't just, square it up each time. I think it should be eaches.
So we can do it that way.
We'll
so
do it
either
eaches.
Get a yard
you
or
can
2
either
yards
get
or
1,
3 yards.
1, 2, or
Yeah, we can do that.
1.5. Because you could also do it this way. If you wanted 2 yards, that could be your orientation of it, and then just put some borders on it. You can
I'll do
that
it in
going down.
eaches, which means
Eaches.
it's just sold in 1 yard increments.
1 yard increments.
That's it.
So that you don't get anything goofy. You'll get a half, a whole, and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that.
Or if you order 2,
Do it 2 consecutive yards.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one will just round up to the next square for you.
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
Go, Ruby.
This is beautiful. Dog's tootin'. And FYI, depending upon what time you're watching, I suspect Brianna should have gotten.
I'm so sorry.
We can order
But
some
it is
more.
also brand new. We just saw it from Danielle, our Shannon rep. So it is possible if you do have a local quilt shop, if you're traveling this weekend to a local quilt shop,
Maybe they'll get it. And my guess too is we'll order more.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's really, really cool. And Anna is so Southwestern. She still loves this stuff. She's from New Mexico. So, and I do too. I love the cowboy stuff.
I do too.
It's that time
I
of
love
year.
that we get to see cowgirls on it. And not so often we only see cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, we're going to clean this up and then we have more boxes. All right, so that was good. So we've got 3 humongous, is it Wyndham? Wyndham boxes. Yeah. And then after that, we've got a small box from Riley Blake and what I think is probably an Ocean's box. And, solids.
A palette of flannel.
Flannel.
So it's the Wyndham palette texture, but it's all flannel.
Oh. See, that's really good. I think it's been a little while since we've had flannel, and people come in and shop flannel all the time. We have one room that has all of it in there, and it's funny. I wonder if there's any pastel colors. People keep asking for baby
colors,
flannel, and I tell you, we buy it. We buy whatever we can at the moment. There isn't anything that
there's
I know of.
Very few collections that actually come out in flannel. Yeah. Yes, they have flannel basics, which are in we have the polka dots or these tonal pieces, but as prints that have cutesy things on them, that's slim.
It really is slim.
Mm-hmm.
We have some panels. I mean, are those all together in the flannel? If they click on flannel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. We'll get all of the plastic off on this. There are 3 boxes.
And they're massive.
They're big. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful. This is one of those that there's no layer cakes or anything.
I know. No pre-cuts. It's just yardage. But it's all so pretty.
It's so pretty. I feel like I need some of all of it.
I know.
I don't want to cut.
And it's such a good texture. I'm just not
so
someone who
nice.
likes solids, but I like a texture that we're just going to read a salad.
And that's what this is.
and it's
It's
exactly-
not solid, but, you know, it is.
Yeah,
It'll
it's
be that way.
Wyndham's palette, which you guys probably all seen. It's been around forever. And they just stuck it in some flannels.
And we have 20 colors. Are you going to kind of try to pan across a little bit to see everything? It's fantastic.
A rainbow we folded in half. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how we got white in the middle there. You can tell there's two of us working on it. So there's, of course, the black. I'm just going to move these kind of out of the way a little bit for you. So there's the black and then the brown. We kind of thought that with the brown, also maybe not in the right area, but you could really see that texture a little bit. See how it's just kind of modeled?
Yeah, we can see that texture really good.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's just, you know, and some of it's a little bit different, but basically that's the basic texture with the, so then there's the brown and then, oh, the purples. Let me tip that one up. So this is kind of what we think of as just that true purple. And then this one is a little bit more lavender. And then this one I would say is more of a fuchsia.
Yeah, probably more on the raspberry side. It's gonna be
Raspberry,
like very
yeah.
fuchsia, but add a little bit of purple in it.
Yeah. And then pink, red, orange. Oh, I love the orange.
Such a good orange. Such a good pumpkin.
Such a good orange. And then a really nice yellow. This is the white.
And it's kind of creamy.
It really is creamy, and there's almost no texture at all on this. I would say it's really more of a solid because, and even this, I think it's so bright that it's hard to really swap that. And same thing, it would look dirty maybe, but it almost has more of a solid feel to it. And then we have a dark green, kind of an evergreen green. And then we have a really nice Kelly green. I think of this as a teal. And then this is more of a denim blue and a navy blue. And then there's two different grays. We've got this light gray here. Can you guys see that from there?
You can see it great.
You can see it great. And then the dark gray. And again, you can see that texture more. It's funny that the texture shows up more on the darker ones. And then this is just a really nice taupe. And then there's a tan. And then the light brown. And just so you remember, since we started it, we wrapped it around. This is the dark brown. So there's the tan, the light brown, and the dark brown.
Beautiful.
Whoosh. So 20 of them. To add to, we have some really nice flannels back there. There are some pastel ones. There's still some of the, the wovens.
Primitive gatherings.
Primitive, yeah. All the textures that kind of look like wool and tweed and herringbone and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there's a good selection at the moment, which is really, really nice because it's so cold.
Yeah.
Of course, we put flannel
On everything.
it doesn't matter. Flannel, minky. It's not about. It's about lusciousness. And preciousness.
remember, if you're getting flannel for with fabric when you're shopping, or fabric that you got maybe last week or the week before, if we have it, we will definitely color match for you to making sure that
yeah.
these pinks really do go with the Metro Mirage you got last week. Or
Right.
whatever. Just let us know. We can double check that for you, or change it out, or call you and say, hey, no, the darker pink would really look better. And you can say, oh,
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. And I equally love when somebody says, no, they don't go together.
We're
Thank
just,
you.
I'm just stocking up for when it gets cold out.
Wondering if we should call. Did they see? We just appreciate because we know how hard it is to shop online.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Lori Gilmartin just texted and said, oh my gosh, I don't know if you read the text she sent it to both of us. She just opened the, I think it was the
Oh, yeah, the luminous
Haven stuff from last year. And she said it took her breath away when she, because it just doesn't do it justice, you know, seeing it as when you really see it in person and see, you know, how pretty and dimensional so much of the fabric is, and soft. And, oh, I didn't realize it was so soft. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So it's hard to shop online. Yeah. It's makes it okay though when you get stuff and you're super happy with it.
Yes,
So.
we love that. All right. Do you want to open that little box over? I mean, we kind of have some little bit of
Do you think we have
space.
room? It's notions, I'm
Notions?
sure of
Oh, okay.
it. And then the other thing we have is we have a little box from
Riley Blake?
Yeah,
Is that Riley
it is
Blake on it?
yeah, it is Riley Blake, and I'm sure that it's alone because it says, you know, it'll say one of two or
They label
three
really,
of three
really well.
or whatever, and this one is on
A
its own.
loner?
A loner. So that's all right. So yeah, these are all notions. So it looks like we've got
Oh, this is a weird way to order it. Oh, some thimbles.
There's 5 sizes. So we normally have the 3 different sizes, but does that say 5?
Yeah, this is a 5 size.
5 size.
A 7. Oh, no, it is 2 sizes. Just the large come in pink and yellow, or the small size come in orange, blue,
okay.
or green.
So we probably will put those in that tube thing that we have so it's real obvious what you're getting.
Yeah.
So there's small
And large.
and medium.
Oh, yeah, I guess medium.
I think we have
And they measure it, the large one is 17 to 18 millimeters, however you measure that. And the small, medium ones, I guess, are like 14 to 16.
So for me, it would definitely be so here's a small on the big. There's that much room in the big for me.
Yeah.
So depending upon where you put your thimble, some people.
Yeah,
use
I feel like
thumb.
the smaller one will fit on my index and my ring finger really good, and then the large is thumb, or if you're a middle finger, I'd probably get that one. And I do have kind of nails, and I feel like it's long enough here, tall enough, I guess, that it does cover my nail, and
I
it
would
doesn't
use
feel-
a medium on my
yours.
middle finger.
And
But
mine
I
might
agree
because
that-
I have a nail that I feel like I don't want the large one on there. But
I do
they're
not
really
use these
cheap.
kind-
Get both, and your baby can
Get
have
a
one
bunch.
too. Yeah,
Get a bunch.
your little helper can.
And then we got
If you have a preference in color, just put it in your notes, and I'll make it happen. Or try my best. Mr. Bottles, super nice. So you can put your homemade or put water, put your best press in there, and then it'll just mist just a little bit out, so you're not using as much. Like when you go to retreats, like ours particularly, we don't have any water in our iron, so a lot of people will bring a white mister that has water and their black mister that has their best press with their starch in it, and then you just use it. And what's really nice about the mister is it is really a mist. It's not a spray. So your best press and your starch, it goes long ways. So really nice. I also know, like, my hairstylist, she uses one of these. Hers is really cool looking. She probably paid a lot more getting a salon quality mister when this.
Ours are good though because
I like mine.
It is nice. I take my best press out of the one that it comes with and puts it in there. You use far less. It's
really nice.
very, very nice.
Wool ironing mat, wool pressing mat. This one is a 12 by 12. I also think, though, I've got like a smaller rectangle that might be like 8 by 12. I've got larger ones. They're all together, so go ahead and look in there. But these are 12 by 12 ones.
Oh,
Oh, that's her new one. Paper piece quilt box for Christmas. Before it was botanical, I think.
yeah. And I think we might
This
still
is,
have some
Lisa
of the
Taylor.
botanical ones.
Lisa Taylor's super cute.
Cute.
I don't know
Oh,
if
the
my-
botanical one is pictured on the back.
Oh, yeah. Remember that one?
We still have that one.
Yeah, this is her new one.
That's adorable. So what's
All
nice
paper
about
piece.
paper piecing is that you can make that any size you want. You know, just copy it on whatever size you want. So if you want a small thing for a little apron pocket, or you want a small thing for the front of a purse of a tote bag, or you want a big thing for the center of a timber quilt, you can do whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter because it's all just on paper. And so get it the size that you want, but cute.
Yeah. She says there's QR codes in here that are the downloadable versions. So if you don't want to take this to the print shop, or you have a printer but don't want to hurt your spine, you can just download those. You can also take this to like Staples or to your office place, and they will put a spiral bind on this.
Yeah.
Makes it even easier. And so she has ideas in here, but a lot of just paper piece options.
We used the QR code locally when we go to Purple Coyote printing.
Yeah.
So I would just email it to them, and we could pick it up usually within an hour. And so that's how we were doing like those great big collage pictures and things like that, that we wanted something that was the size that we wanted. And it was costing us like $1.
Great, yeah.
It's super inexpensive.
It is 13 different festive foundation paper piecing blocks and 9 different giftable project patterns in here. So she put a lot in there.
That is, her other book is really good too. If you're not sure what you would do with that block, she'll show you some ideas. And then this was another, we ordered this, somebody had come in the store, and so it's in and now on its way to you. So it's the pattern for these 4 mug rugs. And so we have,
It's a snowman, a Santa, a snowflake, and Rudolph.
yeah. Super cute. And again, you can make it bigger if you wanted it to be a placemat instead of a mug rug, but super cute. Fun little teacher's gift.
Oh yeah,
So,
good idea.
yeah.
Bag patterns. This is from Love You So. Her patterns are really nice. This one is the Linda belt bag.
A bum bag.
A bum bag is what this one is.
Because it can't be
Super
called
cool.
a fanny pack because it's
And
nasty.
this is the Leah travel bag. This one looks really nice too.
And we still have, I think one spot. Well, I have somebody who's looking at the other. I don't know. There
First
might
bag
still
retreat.
be room in the first bag retreat. And that's where the room is now because 2 people from the first bag retreat moved to the second one because that was originally where the spot was open. And so, but we had 2 other spots that were open. So anyways, we have a retreat coming up the second weekend in September. You can arrive on as early as Tuesday, but the festivities start the afternoon of Wednesday the 9th. We go until Sunday morning and we're doing a bag retreat. So we have a 2 specific patterns that we're teaching, our own wallet and matching tote bag, with emphasis on using some of the unique fabrics like the pleather and the waxed canvas, and doing some different envelope closures and different types of bag bottoms, and all of the grommets, how you use all of those grommets to be able to do something that is really going to last, and leather handles and that sort of a thing. So that's what we're doing. But I know that some people are coming saying, no, I started this by Annie pattern and I need help finishing it. Bring whatever you're working on. Or if I know that Judith and her daughter, they are not into bags.
They're coming to sew.
They are open to project ideas because
Yes.
they're coming to sew, coming to hang out. They're going to listen for bag tips, but they're pretty sure that that's not what they want to do. And we absolutely embrace that. So anyway, if the time frame works out, we have an unusual last minute opening in the retreat. And as of this moment, it's still available, but I don't know
And
how
you'll
long.
learn all of the cool things. You'll totally be able to do
how to
this.
do those.
Yep.
Yeah. And then 505.
Yeah. Just adhesive, temporary adhesive spray.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
If you're putting quilts together and you want it to spray and stay together, you don't want to do all of
Baste
that
it.
basting pins, you can do basting spray, which looks really good. Let's go ahead and open. I'm curious to see what is
In
in
our
the tiny
lone Riley
little bowl.
break. Okay.
Yeah. And then did you mention the wool mat?
Yes, I did. I showed them that. And that there's other sizes also on there that are available.
All right, let's It's a panel.
Oh, it's their Christmas panel.
Oh,
Riley Blake does the best 1 yard scenic panels. And these are their winter ones. Pictures of Christmas too.
There's 3.
Ooh.
Only 3. One
gold
each.
Sorry.
Brianna,
Sorry.
they're not even going
Billy,
to watch
you
this
should
anymore.
know.
They're already going to the website right now to see what they are and order them before anybody
right.
beats them.
We're going to cut a panel off. Oh my gosh, look at that. Bongo!
We'll be
All
right
right,
back.
we'll be back.
Okay, absolutely gorgeous. I only looked at like one little front part. Of
I
it.
know.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I didn't
So
try
we
to
get
do
to
too
see
much
them
peeking.
together. I know. All right. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
look how pretty.
look at that one.
And
And it's
these
huge. So it's 36
by 42.
by 42. Wow. It's all in a little present.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. And I love his face.
So sweet.
Yeah.
You could easily frame it. Just put it on a little canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on that the blank spot on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Or a couple borders. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wow. Vintage.
Oh, look at that one.
Wow. Very Victorian.
Some thread
Santa.
play, or if you like any of
Yeah.
the stitching, you could do some gold metallic stitching on there.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
What's this one called?
This one.
Advent? Is that an A? Let's see.
No, it all says the same.
Oh, it just picture a Christmas.
Yeah, picture Christmas too. This is They don't name them separately.
Yeah.
They're PD 1876-7.
If that helps. Oh, okay. And then a nice landscape one.
Landscape one. So 42 by 36. Look how pretty that one
Almost
is.
get that whole thing in the frame.
Yeah, let's get that one. Can you get the little critters on the bottom?
Maybe. Oh, let's lift it.
Good the chipmunk and cardinal.
Is that a fox?
Fox. Yes.
And some bunnies.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Cute. Little cute little rosy cheeks.
Gosh, he does
The
have
Bradley like does such a good job with their Santa
nice
stuff.
job. They do.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay, so there's only probably what, 10 panels of each?
Yeah, sorry. But it's young. You never know.
Right. It's only July. There could be other stores that get it. And we oftentimes talk about this. If you have a local quilt shop, the way to keep it in
Call them
business is to shop there. That's important. There was a sign, maybe it was on my book. They were talking about this, that the guy went into the bookstore and it said, "This is your local bookstore, so treat it like that and shop here."
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Come in and flip through our pages.
Yeah. If you want to be here, if you want us to be here, shop here. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
I agree.
All right. So we saw
lots of Minky. Well, not a whole lot of Minky. We saw
how much is the boxes that we opened.
5 new bolts of 60-inch wide Minky. And then Minky kits. So quilt kits, the little Harper Elephant and Barkley the dog kits, 2-yard cuddle cuts, infinity scarf kits in a couple new colors.
Oh, yeah.
And then the quilting cuddle in the rodeo looking Western stuff.
With
really
fat
cool.
quarters.
With fat quarters.
So cool. Be warned.
Super cool.
While you're grabbing these really quick,
Go grab some of those.
go grab some of that.
Yeah.
And then massive amounts of flannel.
Palette flannel. So blenders in 20 colors.
I don't know the last time that we opened so many boxes for.
Not a whole lot.
For not that, I mean, it was like, I think 4 or 5 bolts of.
Yeah.
Well, no, we had 3, but the boxes were humongous.
Pa's going to think we work real hard.
I know. We get all of our recycling. And then a few notions.
So just reorder stuff. The brand new book from Lisa Taylor.
Yeah. Cool. Really, really nice. And then, so last thing, we just want to just kind of put this out here a little bit. We know that lots of communities, the weather has been bizarre, and we know that there's lots of fires going on, forest fires, there's lots of floods. And we always say this and we mean it. If there's anything that you need help with, if you're doing any kind of fundraisers or anything like that, we're happy to participate. Just let us know and who to send it to, and we're happy to do that. If you are blessed and in your area, you are great, life is good, and you want to help out anybody who hasn't asked yet, we just want to put the word out for our Colville Federated Tribes. So it's 12 tribes that are up on the reservation. That is just
like an hour and 20 minutes from us?
An hour from us. We are super sucked in with smoke. It's from them. It's at this moment that we're filming, it is 68,000 acres. 1% contained. The entire town of Nespelem was fully surrounded. They've lost lots of homes. They lost their church, the little Shaker church. Lots of livestock are gone. Lots of homes. And all of those people were level 3 evacuation. They didn't all go. A lot of people were home trying to save their stuff, and they are in the hospital now. So there's a lot of devastation, and there's a lot of stuff on Facebook, people that are posting things mostly to let their family know that they're safe. And then it moved up a little farther. The next community up is in Chilean. Same thing, a Native American community that is in big, huge trouble. And it's just that there's so limited roads there, and it's very steep, and there's lots of valleys and lots of woods. And so it's been really hard to fight.
Water. So we can't use those big water planes that we're used to from like our Chelan fires.
And I think the other thing too is just in terms of resources. I mean, they have federal resources, so we're assuming that things will get rebuilt and things will be okay. But I mean, with the speed of what? And we don't really know. So what we know is that right now, those people fled their houses with nothing. They did not have time to prepare.
And some have nothing to go home to.
Nothing to go home to. Now they're out. They have lifted, so a lot of the people in Nespelem can go back, but their animals are scattered everywhere. There's a lot of water damage everywhere. So there's just a lot of devastation. And the other thing about that particular group, they all take care of each other. So there's a couple of friends that I have. So Chief Dan and Timo, there's a few of them, and we've actually talked to them on the phone. And, you know, the thing with Dan is that he was filling up people's gas tanks and realized that all of a sudden, I shouldn't be smiling, but he
forgot his.
He had no money. He says, I'll help you because, there's,
Yeah.
and so he thought that he could help his friends until he realized that he did not have any money and had not filled up his gas tank. And most of them were staying in their cars instead of at the shelters because the shelters were not allowing animals.
Right.
And so they were saying, well, take your animals to the fairgrounds, leave them there, come back and stay here. And they were going, well, we're not doing that. So they were staying in their trucks and doing that kind of thing. And again, with their limited stuff. So anyway, so so he put it on Facebook saying, oh my goodness, I hate to ask. I know that some of you are in the same boat as me, but if there's any possibility, I don't have any food. I don't have any water. I don't have any gas. I don't have any money. And so then like an hour later, so we sent him some money. Obviously other people did too. And so then like an hour later, he said, I have $900. So if you still needed gas or you need food, this is where I'm at. And I thought
that's so generous.
It is. It's just who these people, look at that. It gives me chills. It's just who they are. They take care of themselves, and each other. And, they make sure that everybody is safe. And there's so many, it was hard watching all of we were glued to Facebook to see, but they were up at, John and Mary's house and, John's in the hospital. We can't find Mary. We think she's still there. And, everybody just trying to get everybody kind of rallied, but, you couldn't get in or out of Nez Pelum. So anyway, so we have a page dedicated on our website that Brianna has put together that just says, Nez Pelum Fire Relief. And so just in case, we have vetted, so we know that the nonprofit that is the tribe. So if you wanted to send some money, they know who needs it. They know which families have lost everything. We have personal friends that we're sending money to also, but we're probably not going to put that stuff up there, but you can follow those. But the places that are reputable, and I know that Red Cross is great and all of those agencies are wonderful, but a lot of it for us is we want to make sure that 100% of that money goes to these people. And so the other thing is that there's an address there for the tribal association for the office, which is right there in Nez Pelum. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to mail anything, I'm taking up a load tonight of a bunch of stuff. I've went to the store and the things that they were saying is that they don't have any children's underwear.
Yeah, they don't have underwear, socks, diapers, dog food.
Diapers, dog food.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing that I got that somebody else said is no kids snacks. They're feeding everybody at these places, but there isn't any candy,
It's like, Pa's probably devastated.
I know. He saw.
Get those babies and Tootsie Rolls.
Bag that was filled with nothing but candy. And he's going, wow, Wesley, it's not for you.
The babies don't have any.
It is not for you. And so,
just some goldfish, all those the things we don't necessarily think about when they've lost their whole house.
Right. Things that might make a child smile. Mm-hmm. And then we got some coloring books and we just got a bunch of stuff thinking that if you're just going to be stuck there and you don't have anything now. So anyway, so if you want to mail a box or do Amazon shopping and have it shipped, you can do that. That's a really nice thing. You don't have to ship it to us to make sure we get it up there. Just when you do your shopping, say, send it to here. So we're going to, on our website, we have all of those addresses, all of that information. And again, we know that there's a lot of devastation across our country. And gosh, Canada, I can't even imagine what's going on up there if all of that smoke. I know. So
we understand. Only if you're capable and
if you were wondering, a lot of people have asked because it's close to us. But
we're safe. We're getting the smoke, but it's pretty sad. If you are local and you don't have any way of getting up there, you can drop off things off the shop.
I'll take stuff up. I'm going to go up every week. Yeah, I'm going to go up every week. I'm just going to keep shopping. Every time I go in, I'm going to get some more stuff and and when my van is full, I'm going to take it up there. It's just a short drive for us. And so anyway,
they're also have a command center in Nez Pelum for firefighters. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, those guys need a little something too, the tribe is helping them out also if they need anything. Yeah. So everybody, it's a small community, but everyone that's a beautiful thing about a small community. Yeah. It's everybody's back and everybody
knows everybody and So anyway.
So
they have nothing.
That's what's happening. That made national news. The Kaiser Canyon fire.
Canyon fire. That's it.
The people we're helping that have lost everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys, on that note, sorry. Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much
watching.
for hanging out with us, and thank you for being a part of our community. We
Yeah.
appreciate that. We love our friends that hang out with us every single week, and we love you for that. And we'll see you Sunday, if not before.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.